I really thought I had turned my headphones down too much. But, they're actually up quite a bit. The dial is up quite a bit more than it usually is on stream. This game, so far, is just super quiet. Oh, I really should have done the eyeball pattern instead of the skull bat pattern for my Halloween background looking at this game. Shouldn't I have? Anyway, I'm gonna fix my camera. It is really bugging me. I had been messing with it before stream, but now it is really bugging me. I'm just never gonna be happy with this camera angle. Honestly. Oh no. See, now it's up too much. That is good enough. Alright. So we had, like, just started. We're just getting into it. We said goodbye to everybody. We got a sticker to give to the elevator, and we're about to go to school. And I did get new batteries, so hopefully my keyboard stops being an absolute nuisance. I gotta select the game. Oh, yes. Special hello to my VOD watchers, the people who are always here at the beginning. Alright. So where are we? I don't know what room this is. Oh. I had to think for a minute. Because I'm not great with left and right. Who am I missing? I still haven't greeted everyone yet. Wouldn't it be rude to leave like this? Alright. I have been everywhere and talked to- Oh, you know where I have not been? The basement! Yes, I have! Ah, shit. Violent room. It's locked. I've talked to all of them. Warning, mutant spiders inside. Do I need to talk to every body under the thing? Huxley's busy, leave him alone! If we need anything, we can ask Felix, even if he kills us for it. Oh boy. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Inside are a bunch of detached limbs. This one's been operated on for a few weeks, poor thing. Access denied! Doors with the puppeteer symbol open only to those who have an X in their name, Seth. But Huxley, we programmed this one to let his crew workers through. So Florence or the others might be here. I spoke to you. I'll come back later. There's a door behind him! Piano room. We'll come back here later. Okay. Do I need to talk to every dress? They're in perfectly symmetrical positions. Okay. Can I go? Are these doors? Can I... Who have I possibly not spoken to? Take a peek? Yeah, let's read the papers that are lying on the table. As soon as I get this tickle out of my throat. Oh, goodness. Okay. It's Huxley's handwriting. An essay regarding the educational program translated to human speak. I read this last time. I find the socialization system rather pointless, thus unnecessary for an individual. I sincerely believe that it's up to the student whether to socialize or not. With our reanimation technology, we can bring back to life both dead and hollow people alike, even if they don't express sentient behavior afterwards. Gross. Anarchist cookbook, Kaboom advanced chemistry, explosive enthusiasts. Education program information booklet. Socialize every day. Socialization is a core element of the education program. Report any suspicious activity on school grounds. Don't feed stray animals on school grounds. Stay safe and ensure the safety of your fellow students. System exposed. The hidden anarchy and order. Science Fiction Almanac, 26th edition. It's that book that I threw at the teddy bear. Huxley moved most of his books to the basement. Now it's mostly magazines on this shelf. If I leave, crash into your car, I kissed your cat. Is that a euphemism? Indecent web browser history. Mother's shelf is growing bigger, isn't it? That's Mother's shelf? Okay. Never trust a salesman. Word. Cold-hearted janitor. Alpha physicist. I didn't know it was possible, but somehow these romance book titles have changed for the worse. Oh, those are romance books? The year I had a pay rise. Embrace the overtimer in you. Okay, do I need to... The phone's been broken for a while. Alright. Yeah, that is a wall. Okay. Anybody in here I need to talk to? Toilet paper, the toilet paper smells like apple pie. It's almost scary how far humanity has progressed with inventions. That's disgusting. Take one more soap bottle. Yes? It's banana flavored. Gross. There's an acidic smell coming from the plastic bag in the bathtub. I better not touch it. Same thing. Same thing. Who do I still need to say goodbye to, and how do I find them? Alas, there isn't anything particularly edible in the fridge. A meaty smell's coming from the oven. Aiden says he burns mischievous children in it on Christmas. Ew! Kitchen sink, trash bin beneath it. Cabinets are full of glass bottles. They smell of lavender soap. The bowl is half empty. Or half full? Okay, is there anybody invisible in the chairs? I already spoke to this guy! What word of "you'll be late" don't you understand? There's a door that won't open for me. Oh, okay. There's no X in Charlotte. Could have asked Huxley for it. He's busy. I'm busy too! Ah! Fine, lead the way. Yay! Okay. I see. I already read that and commented on it. Oh, look, he's got a, what's it called? An arrow grow. What up? It's the morgue. Hi, Florence. Oh, right on time. Can you hold some of this useless junk for me? Is it body parts? Don't give me gib. Don't give me gib. I think I stole too many light bulbs, so Dr. Huxley might start suspecting me. Oh my god, why are you stealing light bulbs? Sure, I can help. Here you go. That's not light bulbs! Yeah, give me the second pepper spray. Thanks, goodbye, thank you for your cooperation. Okay, bye! Can I return to work now? Sure, thank you. Now then, onwards to school. Seth. That's me! Shh! No disturbing the neighbors. The door we need is the last one. Okay. Is the elevator. No open doors today. Or, is that what it said? No open doors day today? Rude. I'll leave this one to you, Seth. Riddles are your credo, aren't they? Okay. No open doors day today. Have a triangle sticker. I take out the sticker and place it on my bag. What a nice sticker you have there. Here. Whatever. Where are we going, dear friend? First floor. You are already here. Second floor. Got it, buddy. I don't fucking know. Oh, it's feet. It's Shoe Sketch City. Hello? Ah! Oh. Let's beat some sense into this freak. A few punches will make him respect the elders, eh? Oh, this looks bad. Can't we help somehow, Seth? Oh, hey! Those shoes do be looking sketchy, yeah. Hi. It's too dangerous. So we'll just leave. I'll look into it. If only we had something to use. Right, we have pepper spray with us. Oh, we're gonna pepper spray the cubist bitches. Haha, so who's filthy now? Excuse me? Feel like apologizing yet? What did he do? I have nothing to apologize for. Is that so? Why don't we cut out that tongue of his if he has nothing to say? Wouldn't it be too cruel to ruin such a pretty face? Oh, okay. Then why don't we do something more fun? As I take a step closer, one of the students notices me. And who are you? I'm sorry to interrupt, but I knew it. Haven't your parents taught you violence is no good? Ah! My eyes! Get it off! Huh? Run, quick! I reach out for the boy's wrist. He slaps it away. Ah, I didn't mean to. Later about that. Run. Is he a germaphobe? To school. Whee! Oh. Take a leap down. Yes. Oh, I never went to the third floor. Whew! We got away. You okay? No, we just jumped off a building or something. This body is too fragile. Throat hurts. Excuse me? The boy pants heavily, barely standing. He's completely out of breath. Seems like PE is not your best subject. Excuse me? Also, is that a ball pit? You're so small. How did you distract them? You don't need to be big to make a distraction. All thanks to pepper spray! And that is more than a distraction. I waved the thumb-sized bottle before his eyes. He barely looks up. Florence says box cutters and pipes are fine and all, but they're not as effective in a big fight. I see. Yeah. What did you do to them anyway? As I've said, nothing. They're contaminated. I only commented on that. Explain. Define. Define. So that's what all the filth deal was about. I ate cookies for breakfast and lunch, and I'm starting to regret not having a real meal before stream. Oh well, I'll deal with it. Worst case, I'll have more cookies. More importantly, wouldn't these people target you? Why would they? Because you pepper sprayed them! Eh? There's nothing to worry about. Everybody at school loves me. Oh boy. Oh boy. I vaguely remember this is gonna be one of those she doesn't realize how much people hate her things. Moreover, I'll always have Seth on my side. What's important right now is that I helped a fellow schoolmate. Schoolmate? He doesn't go to the school, does he? It's our school's uniform you're wearing, aren't you? Is he? Looks like a lab coat. Is it? Yeah, he does not go to our school. Now, let's hurry. Got it. Sorry, Seth gets grumpy when we're late to class. I can show you the way to the infirmary. New task, find infirmary. Find class. There's Angel's garden. Seth, we need to take him to the infirmary. I don't know what that is! Oh, I'm so blessed to catch a glimpse of our princess in the morning. Uh-oh. That's, oh boy. Infirmary. Here it is! The nurse here is kind, so don't worry. I see, thank you. The boy disappears behind the door. The poster says, pets not allowed. But you know, I've seen stray mad cats in the garden. Shh, someone might hear. Shh, someone might hear. Might hear what? Go to the principal room? Yes. Ah! Intruder detected! Initiating evaporation process. Did I just fucking die? We're just gonna... Gonna speed through this. Button mash a little bit. His name is C. He does look quite a bit like Charlotte too, doesn't he? Let's do conversation again. I don't know if not talking to them will mean anything, so we're gonna talk to everybody again. Why don't we check out if it's true later? Why didn't I get that before? That's weird. Okay. Oh, don't get to see what that says. A wonderful day, isn't it? Go to the second floor? Yes. I don't remember this place. My class should be among the doors. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of hallway. Class 1, A1. I don't know what class I'm in. Class A2. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm a bit lost here. Have you seen Class A1 somewhere here? Why, yes, the very first door leads to A1. But you can't get there without a pass. Jesus. So where can I get it? My friend from D3 had one. Go ask him. Lesson in progress, access denied. Vaporation in progress, access denied. I'm gonna stop messing with other classes that I'm not supposed to be going into. D3. Let's... Hello? Let me tell you a secret. If you open the very first door with a white door pass, it'll get you to A1. Yeah, I was told to come here to get the white door pass. Is this not D3? Excuse me? D5. Pass to A1, I don't have one. Okay. So that would mean... okay. Hello? A pass? I'm so sorry. I already gave it to the girl from F4. You definitely should go there. Uh-oh. Alright. C, D, E, F. This is like a bad dream about going back to school and you don't know your schedule, you don't know where you're supposed to be. Why didn't you come sooner? I've already lost my pass in a bet. Why don't you go to C2 and beg for it? Excuse me? C2! I wish I could run. Pretty please. You want a pass? If you take my trash, I'll give it to you. Bitch! Accept the offer? Yeah, really? Yeah, here you go. Acquired trash. What else do you need? I gave you the pass already. Did you? You just gave me trash. Hey, Angel! I got trash. Class 1A. Oh my god. Okay, what was it? C2? I gave you the pet. Okay. Few juice boxes and candy packages. I search the plastic bag. I find the door pass. Okay. This bitch. I used the white door pass. Finally. Oh, dear. My head is spinning after all this running. Go to my place. Oh, right in the front, huh? Someone taps my shoulder. Psst. Hello? Anri! What took you so long? Wild goose chase, girl. I don't know. All these faceless people. There's only one pass in the entire school. How'd you get in without doing all that? I thought we were gonna check homework before class. I had to rescue a little boy. Hi, Itchy Mitchy. My bad, I ran into some trouble on the way here. I had to pepper spray some cubist people. It was a whole thing. Had to jump off a cliff into a ball pit. You know, normal walk to school type shit. Oh, really? Wiltshire! Warhol! No talking in class, please. Bro, where's your face? Anri loudly clicks her tongue. We're so sorry, teacher. Alright, just a regular Wednesday, yeah, you know. Sometimes you gotta pepper spray some bitches whose faces don't make sense because they're beating the shit out of a little boy dressed like a mad scientist. Everybody's done that, right? You apologize too. I'm sorry. Alright. Attention everyone, we have a new student in our class. Oh! It's little Ned Scientist Boy. Please introduce yourself. Hello. There is no name that can define me, but you can refer to me as C. Okay. I'm the god of this world. Okay, here we go. Here we go! The class explodes with laughter. Yeah. Be not afraid! I won't be staying here for long. Take your seat, Mr. Wordsworth. Mr. Wordsworth. The class starts. I try to focus on the teacher's speech. Oh boy. Ahem. Today our topic is the trial and soul cubes. As you all know, since you've turned 15, you're now able to see your soul cubes! Soul cubes store your soul data as the name implies. It's speculated that soul cubes are just smaller omnicubes, which raised controversy among our scientists. If soul cubes are omnicubes, then aren't we just meat armor they control? Well, damn. Name mine Remy and pull my hair. Okay, no, that came out a lot dirtier than I meant it to. Hi, Absolute Aaron. Welcome. How you doing? I'm sure you've heard this kind of news. Just like any data storage, soul cubes can become corrupted. That's where the trial comes in. The trials exist for helping the defective. Their cubes will be formatted and debugged. Our school is proud to certify that it's usually one person a year, but sometimes it's two. As you all know, the annual 75th trial will be held quite soon, which all of you will attend for the first time. Who can explain the purpose of the trial? I mean, it sounds like you're debugging a human soul. It's for correcting the defective. Oh, yeah! Right. The trial exists for the sole purpose of providing help to our students. Sure. Does defective just mean they don't fit into societal norms? I'm gonna be trialed, aren't I? Me and Godboy C. A public vote among students and teachers alike will be held to determine a defective student among us. Gross! Nasty! Nasty! Tell me, who has a defective cube? Everybody turns and looks at Charlotte. Anybody? Remember, it's someone who will amount to nothing if not provided help. Now, class, how do we avoid cube corruption? We go to school, we abide the rules, we socialize. Very good. Now, let's proceed with the lesson. It's lunch break! I look at Anri. We always eat together after all. She looks like she's about to cry. Did something happen? Oh, no. I forgot my wallet. That's not a no! That's a yes! Something happened. You forgot your wallet. Even though I wanted to buy us a meal today, I'm so worthless. Is she being manipulative, or does she actually have that low of a self-image? Don't say that! I'll buy us something. Really? You'll do that for someone like me? Or maybe both. Maybe a little bit of both. Both is good. You're not at fault, Anri. It happens to everyone. Yay! I'll be waiting on the rooftop. Yep, see you later. Let's go, Seth. Let's buy some apples and activate the warp point while we're at it, shall we? Shall we? Only apples? I don't really feel like eating much today. Sorry. Actually, I feel like I could throw up at any moment. I get that! It's because you don't eat enough. Trust me, honey. It's because you don't eat enough. New task. To the canteen! Activate warp point! Am I not allowed to talk to these guys? What about the teacher? How about the teacher? Are your friends doing well? To the canteen! This is not how I entered this classroom. Did you see that god imposter? I think he needs help. Nice dress, Wiltshire. The trial will right all your wrongs. Although you're already an angel. Sure. The warp point is just around the corner. Let's activate it first. Boop boop! Warp point activated. Ah, how do I envy you. Let me count the ways! You always look so pretty. Oh, just one? Okay. Changing room. To the canteen! What's this? Healthy food. Junk food. Do I have money? No. Am I gonna have to dumpster dive for apples? That new boy looks so lonely. Maybe he needs a friend. Like you, for example. A goddess shouldn't sit with commoners like us. We're gonna starve. Yeah, she's already so hungry she's gonna throw up, and she's not gonna eat because she wants to throw up. That's a little bit of me projecting. But fuck it. This is a game to be projected on, you know? You're the main character here. Better sit with someone more important than me. This could so easily be sarcastic. Like, there were a couple girls that bullied me in this way in middle school with the, like, sarcastic, hyperbolized friendship. Our god is sitting there all alone, poor thing. Or it could just be she's so out of touch with reality. Oops, I think I'm glued to this seat. Okay, yeah. I wanted to do something that'd make me special, but ended up procrastinating. Again. Ooh! That's a mood! Excuse me, that is a mood! Don't you feel bad that C is sitting there all alone? Yes! You should go join him. Why don't you two losers go sit together? God and goddess. Blah, blah, blah. C's poking at the canteen food. It's poking back! Hi again. Oh, hello. Mind if I join you? No, not at all. Anri's waiting for me, but talking for a moment wouldn't hurt, right? Oh no. Am I remembering something? Is she about to jump off the building because I'm late? Shit. You seem a bit better. Yes, it could have been worse if it wasn't for your intervention. The nurse patched me up a little. She said I'll recover soon, although I still appear to have trouble with verbal communication. I see. Is it true that you're the god of this world? Ah, no wonder you're curious. That is the only thing I'm sure of since my awakening in this form. In fact, I try to get rid of this vessel immediately. Excuse me? But who would have known that a human's preservation instinct was this strong? I couldn't put a scratch on myself. I was afraid of the pain. Curious, right? Not only that, I do not know the reason why I'm here. Needless to say, it's not only a great inconvenience, but also a waste of time. I want to get rid of this body as soon as possible, but there's surveillance everywhere. Kind of ironic that the rules forbid self-harm, but not violence, isn't it? That's why I'm looking for the way out. Say, do you wish to aid me? Nope! 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 When I return to my heavenly domain, I'll definitely... Nope! Look! She's about to jump! Fuck! What? Really? That idler? Eh? Everyone's gathering by the windows. Somebody gasps. Unknowingly, I find myself running outside. Fuck! I don't know where to find apples! I don't have money for apples! That's a redhead. That's somebody else. That's somebody else. I think she plays a big part in the next game. What's with the commotion? I can't see, because the next game is like a parallel timeline where Seth doesn't exist. I know her. It's our class representative. RIP. Yeah. Charlotte Eiler. An all-A's student and a student council member. This is a cautionary tale about the stress of American public schools. An athlete and an unrivaled beauty who always gets what she wants. Including sweet release, I guess. Sorry, too soon. An ideal person. We never really spoke, but she was always the one to establish discipline in our class. Now that I think of it, Charlotte Eiler was a scary person. It's lonely at the top, I guess. Unapproachable and reserved, she gave off an air of intimidation by her very presence. Why would such a strong person give up on her very life? It's exhausting to be strong, honestly. Like, mentally strong. Exhausting. Now I'll never know. Artificial sun shone upon the school, the students, and the ambulance workers who arrived. Charlotte Eiler was no longer in this world. Fuck. I didn't meet my friend up on the rooftop. There's no need to go out for now. Ah, crap. Time for my piano lessons. What? So that these your servants can, with all their voice, sing your wonderful feats, clean the blemish of our spotted lips, O St. John. Toi Guasniel. Gnosien. Toi Gnosien. Okay. Jazz for your fingernails. Why are most of these titles and then one was like the middle of a paragraph? There's a My Chemical Romance full discography among the classical music plates. Alright. Soap and skin sheet music. It's not that I like it because there's soap in the band title, Bennett said once. The ones he asked me to learn were Spherical and Turbine Womb. Shoujo Manga Anthology. That one's not mine. I think I just saw something I shouldn't have. Let's put it back where it was, Seth. Okay. Children's album! This one's my favorite. It's pretty easy to learn, too. Game sheet music for piano. Felix and Bennett bought this one for Christmas. There are plenty of movie scores, too. What up? Hi, Aiden! So you didn't forget about our piano lesson? Nope, just my friend on the rooftop starving to death while somebody else jumped. Fuck. So you didn't forget about our piano lesson? How could I? Good. Well then, come join me. We shall play a prelude to events about to unfold. I join Aiden at the seat. we play a prelude. Okay. Oh. Thank you for spending time with me, Aiden. It's my pleasure. Felix is deeply focused. He always takes things he does seriously. Now, carefully cut through the membrane. Why doesn't Felix have a mask on? Ah, hello there. Shoo, shoo. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Come on in. Since I've tutored Felix and Bennett on first aid, they've taken interest in unidentified life form dissection practice. Isn't it wonderful? Bennett refused to use anything but the chainsaw to cut through the specimen, so I had to kindly refuse his offer to participate in the classes. Okay, bye! Is that still there? Yup. There's still a bag of acid in the fucking bathtub. Felix's lab. Hey, Bennett! What's up, buddy? Magcat is resting on Bennett's lap. Meow? Shh, Bennett's sleeping. Join in? Sleeping? Watching TV, or being curled up on Bennett's lap? Because that really changes my answer, whether it's yes or no. I sit on the sofa for a while listening to static noises. Okay. I'm exhausted. Let's have a little nap, shall we? I exhaustedly cover myself with blankets, falling asleep as my head hits the pillow. Ah! To die, to sleep, to sleep, to sleep, perchance to dream. Aye, the pangs of time, the rub! For in the pale cast of troubles, and arrows of outrageous fortune, Hello there. Apologies for that little speech test. Eh? Your language is a bit tricky, but I'm a fast learner. You? Don't look so surprised. It's simply the form your mind gave us. Seems like, despite your initial bravado, you're subconsciously afraid of us. Oh. Yeah. We took a more masculine form, although the concept of gender does not apply to us. Feel free to refer to us as Frey from now on if you feel like it. Okay. After all, our appearance right now is one of a male Pythia. This is the god of the Pythia that I absorbed in the last game. Oh. Is she naked? She's naked. Am I dreaming? Technically you are. However, the fact that we'll meet the next time you go to sleep, and the next time after that remains. Uh-oh. I slumber by day and wake up by night. Oh, am I gonna start sleepwalking? Wasn't it us just a moment ago? Isn't it easier for you to talk to me this way? Yes, I suppose so. You look sullen. A girl from my class committed suicide. A pity. Were you friends? We weren't. Acquaintances? Not really. A complete stranger then. Should it matter? I mean... Shit, bro! Don't put it like that. We're classmates. You're sorrowful. You're sorrowful now that she's gone, but you couldn't care less during her lifetime. Don't be a bitch. Death is unfortunate. Doesn't mean I have to befriend every single person I come across. Have you ever had a conversation? No, She was so unapproachable, an ideal person. What can a miserable person like me talk about with someone this perfect? Thinking that, you gave up completely. And that's the same as being indifferent. No, it's not like that. You're exaggerating things. Only so that you'd be honest with yourself. Wouldn't anyone be sad if somebody died? I'm afraid I cannot understand that. If that person wasn't important to you up until this moment, why do you feel down? No, even worse, you feel obligated to feel sad. Charlotte's getting called out. Deep inside, you know you have no reason to be. Why not be true to yourself? Is human empathy such a foreign concept to you? Empathy, huh? You humans have a rather twisted understanding of it. Hello? What? If death of some specimen you weren't involved with bothers you, then why not bawl your eyes out whenever you see a piece of meat on your plate? Oh, okay. I see. That animal must have suffered a lot more than some misunderstood teenage girl just to make your supper delicious. No, actually, there's rules about the raising and killing of meat animals. And American public schools are hell? It's not the same, you'll say. I didn't. But in the end it is. You're all animals, yet your kind puts yourselves above all. I mean, I'm pretty sure most species who mourn death would be more affected by, in general, by the death of their own species than the death of another. Oh my, what a plot twist. Why am I arguing with this weird character in this weird psychological game that was clearly just somebody, like, sorting a bunch of conflicting thoughts out? Who would have known that the concept of empathy applies only to your fellow humans? Ah, it never truly ceases to amaze me how you humans love to make a mountain out of a molehill. You'd never understand. How can you know the sadness of losing someone if you and Pythias were all connected? And united you stayed even when somebody died. For us, when somebody dies, the connection is lost forever. Do you really think it was always this way? That all Pythias willingly gave up their very egos for the sake of becoming one with everybody? I didn't know they'd done that at all. Frey laughs. It echoes throughout the mind space. Stay in the fog if you wish to. Isn't it safer like that? Although I would love to converse more, it looks like it's time for you to open your eyes. Who can it be at this hour? Hello? Wise choice. Good evening. Who the fuck are you? No, it can't be. Since when did you start to use doors, Umbrella Man? Okay. I figured it'd be nice to be polite once in a while. By ding 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 in the middle of the night. Especially since I'm using this vessel. Let's have some tea, shall we? Sure. Come in. Now, what's with the suspicious look? I've merely come for a friendly chat. You see, I've received no orders from my employer recently, so I took this chance to have a small vacation. So you're slacking off. Don't put it in such an unsightly way. Oh, he's crying. Believe me, even a workaholic like me like me can't let this opportunity pass by. I'm having trouble speaking today. To be fair, it's been a while since I've played a game where I have to do this much reading out loud. Okay, sorry. Had to chat. After all, such a chance comes once in eternity. Umbrella Man chuckles at his own words. I don't get the joke, fam. Wonderful, isn't it? I suppose it is. You always seem so busy. And believe me, I truly am. But enough about me. How's school? Well, I helped a classmate today. Oh, you needn't have. Why not? I'll spare you the details, but there's something I know for a fact. That boy was destined to die in that alleyway. That's just cruel. He's a good person. You don't know jack shit about him. He doesn't deserve it. It's not about deserving, my dear. It's just that his sole existence threatens this world. I'd put it that way. As long as he exists, this route is doomed for a bad ending. No matter what your beloved puppeteer, what you or your beloved puppeteer do. Uh-oh! 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 I should have left him alone to die and brought my friend apples on time. I hope I made myself clear. Anyhow, I'm glad to see you in high spirits, despite your worsening condition. Is it that bad? It wouldn't be an exaggeration if I answered with a yes. The circles under your eyes have gotten darker. The skin color more pale than ever. Have you been eating properly? No, she has not. I don't feel like it recently. My, you have a doctor living under one roof with you. Why don't you pay him a visit? Or are you afraid to admit your condition has been worsening even more? You're right, I really should. Yet you haven't done so. I don't want to cause anyone any more trouble. Ah, so that's the reason you're reluctant to take measures. I see, I see. Oh, youth. I used to be young once too, you know. Eh? That sounds weird when you say it wearing a boy's face. Hush. This is merely a vessel after all. Pay it no mind. Anyhow, friendly chat aside, recently the number of abnormalities in this dimension has been increasing. Screens and door locks malfunctioning, world expanding, people missing, a living hell. Do you know anything in regards to that matter? I don't know. Is it C? Have anything to tell me, perhaps? Well, the Oracle has... My, don't tell me the slumbering god has awoken. Might it be that your body has begun to collapse under the pressure of the Oracle's corpse rotting inside of you? That's not a nice way to put it. When you put it in such a lighthearted tone, I'm almost not worried of what'll eventually happen to me. Death is merely a release, my dear. Okay. Alright. This game has a theme. Still, leaving this world might be too early for me, sir. Umbrella Man shrugs. Well, it is your choice, as it was your choice to stop taking the pills. I don't need those anymore. Yeah, that's why you're seeing Cubist people beating up a god. Okay. Right. You don't. Just keep it in mind that the Oracle is no longer the divine being you met 3 years ago. For it's not but the rotting corpse of a god, no longer sentient nor self-aware, with your very mind giving it shape. A parasite of your mind. That's what my employer would say anyway. And look at the time. I'm afraid I must leave, or your humble puppeteer will scold me for robbing you of sleep hours. Right, Mr. Seth. See you, Umbrella Man. Stay well. Umbrella Man leaves. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. I will be back in a moment. Hello? There we go. Okie dokie. Let me get bundled back up. Oh, shit. I wonder if that's true. I wonder if there's like a complete alternate game path where I let him die in that alley. Anyway, let's go back to bed. I fall asleep the moment my head hits the pillow. Oh, time to talk to this bitch. Alright. Oh. Welcome back, Miss Wiltshire. Sorry, I don't feel like talking. Is that so? Well then, I won't burden you with conversations. Instead, how about a bedtime story? Okay. Ah, and don't stand so far away. I don't want to climb up the corpse pile to sit with you. Come sit beside me. No! Sorry, I'm not very comfortable around you. Is that so? Well, there's no helping it. It's all a dream, remember, so make yourself at home. I reluctantly sit beside Frey. Oh! Little naked Charlotte. Now, back to the story. Do you know the tale of Ink and Paper Princess? I remember that from last game, yeah. In our land, during the pre-Oracle era, it was a part of a psychology test. It was made to be unfinished, and the one who read it had to write the ending themselves. It's surprising how much one can learn about another person just by having them write a few sentences. Want to listen to my own version? No? I don't have the other choice, do I? Oh! So much for free will, right? Well then. A pitiful ink-black princess that looked for minds alike who ended up in prison of paper What?! The grammar's not grammaring. A pitiful ink-black princess that looked for minds alike who ended up in prison of Paper Kingdom. Because she was turning everything inky and everybody was like, stop it, you're polluting everything. That's kind of what I remember from the last game. That summary was missing a couple small but important words to make the brain like it. But the story didn't end there. Time passed and the Paper Princess herself came to visit the prisoner. You're talking about me. You're talking about Charlotte. You're the Ink Princess, I'm the Paper Princess, right? Is that what's happening here? The two became acquaintances shortly after, and the Ink Princess was freed from imprisonment. The Ink Princess taught Paper Princess writing, and no paper in the city was blank anymore. They obtained power known as knowledge. Paper Princess couldn't be happier. Yet, having spent so much time with Ink Princess, she became stained with Ink Princess's pitch black color. Day by day, Paper Princess became more and more soaked in jet black ink. Until she was indistinguishable from the Ink Princess herself. I get it, I'm gonna turn into you. That would be the end of the story. She fell asleep, huh? Within a dream? By the way, hello there, Mr. Seth. Is that how Miss Wiltshire calls you? What a joke. You must be thinking that you're in control. No, I know the game dev is in control. What are you even here for, I wonder? You aren't even supposed to exist in this world. I know. Ah, I know you must be looking for answers, but I'm afraid you won't be getting any. Because you see, Miss Wiltshire is an unreliable narrator. Gee, ya think? She's coughing up ink, isn't she? It's getting worse. What time is it? Oh no. Anri hates when I'm late. Hurry, use the warp omnicube. Are you sure? Of course, silly. Skipping school is against the rules. You should know better than anyone. Today we will get up, go to school, and go back to sleep, remember? How about eating? Warped school grounds? Yes. Okay, she's saying the same shit. Third floor. What's up here? I did not go here before. A lovely girl is talking to me on a lovely day. I'm so happy. Okay. Mathemagics! Unconventional ways to use internal organs. Nope, nope, nope. I don't like that. 99 reasons you shouldn't leave home after school. 2015. How to peel an apple without hurting yourself. Quantum physics and pictures. How I became successful by procrastinating. That might be the title of a real book. I would not be surprised. Delicious warm soup recipes. Warm soup. Give me fly pudding, please. How to treat canteen food poisoning. One reason you should stay outside after school, 2016. Get a job by playing apps. Missed play. Why you should say no to learning by heart. Excuse me? Library catalog. Okay. Oh, this is the roof, isn't it? Can I take a photo with you? I want it framed on my bedside. I wish I was as cute as you are. I just had a memory. Oh no. There was this girl for years. Every time she passed by me, she would go over her shoulder. Ah, if I only had a brain. I'm pretty sure I would. Which is hilarious because one of the things I was most consistently bullied for was intelligence. And my vocabulary. Washing internal organs in the sink is strictly prohibited. One would think the tap doesn't work. Oh. What the fuck? That's fourth dimensional perception for you. Everyone's a pyramid. That is 3 dimensions. So forward. Wait. Are you talking about the If I Only Had a Brain, or was that from something I read in the library? In the game? It's a bit disturbing to think that I appear as a pyramid to these people. What? Okay, what's with the top up there? What's... Alright, I'm leaving. Haters gonna hate. Yeah. Yeah. Am I worthy of talking to you? Socialization is the key to see another day! Okay, get fucked. Wait, what? Access denied. Take me to the 2nd floor. Changing room. Where? I'm forgetting where I gotta go. That's the canteen. I never did get those apples. Enjoy your soup. I'm not worthy of talking to you, princess. Excuse me? It's so cold by the window. You'll catch a cold if you sit here. I wish I had a haircut like yours. I wish I had a haircut like yours. Ah! Stop talking to me! My imaginary friend's already sitting here. Oh! Something from the library, and haters get a hate from the if I only had a brain comment. Yeah, please find another place. I feel like that one was probably pulled on me at some point in my life. That imaginary friend thing. Oh, hello. Hello? Anri! Anri doesn't even turn her head in my direction. Listen, I know. Okay, I didn't have money for apples. And then I was talking to God and some girl killed herself. Miss Warhol? I lightly tap her shoulder. Anri finally turns around. She's gonna be such a bitch. She's gonna be, like, weaponizing her low self-esteem. She's on the verge of tears. Yeah. Charlotte Wiltshire. Yes? Why didn't you come to eat lunch with me yesterday? Look, man, the game wouldn't let me interact with the vending machines, and shit happened, and suddenly I was at home. I waited and waited and waited! Until everyone left. Until the bell rang. Oh my god. Teenagers would. A teenager would just wait until... A teenager like this, because the kind of people I hung out with, would just fucking wait an excessive, hyperbolic, woe-is-me amount of time. Ugh. You never came. Anri begins tearing up again. I'm sorry. I guess I wasn't quite myself yesterday. I went straight home after that happened, you know. Anri locks me in a hug, hiding her face in my sweater. Her hold is so strong I can barely breathe. I thought you didn't want to spend time with me anymore. Oh my god. I'm having, like, flashbacks to the soap opera that is being a teenager in an American high school. Being an outcast teenage nerd in an American high school. And I think you hated me! I thought... I pat Anri's head. That is so accurate, though! There's the boop, boop, boop. There's no way that could happen, right? Friends don't abandon each other. You didn't visit! You're a liar! Shit happens! Please forgive me. I won't do that anymore. This girl needs therapy. Like, I get where she's coming from, but she's being toxic. You promise? You promise? I promise. You'll have to swallow 1,000 needles if you break it. Oh, she just went through the door after that. All right. Let's go to my seat. Let's start our class. Today's topic is the world. The house is the world. Do I read one sentence at a time? How do I... Is that a comma or a period? Okay. elements changing their location on a monthly basis. Oh no, that's the second half. Okay. The house has 11 floors in total, with its structural elements changing their location on a monthly basis. All transportation in the house is carried through using elevators and warp technology. The food in the house is generated by omnicubes. The waste is disposed of by omnicubes. Gross. The materials necessary for production are generated by omnicubes. Everything is made of poop. It is speculated that the 11th floor is populated entirely by omnicubes, whose intelligence exceeds humanity's by 400%. Not again. Are you okay, Miss Wiltshire? I'm alright. I just need to use the bathroom. You may go. Initiating socialization with mutilated student. Socialization is mandatory. Melts hearts if done right. Discuss something school-related with the mutilated student. Which part of the body do I talk to first, I wonder? The head! I lost a social battery. Oh! Well, I'm winning so far. Smile. Woo-hoo-hoo! I swear I recognize this song. Yeah, this is some really common known song, but it's a fucked up version of it. Anyway. Woo! Oh! Socialization successful! Oh! Maybe trying to talk to C was bad. I got advantage. Sup? Oh, yeah, fuck you. Definitely sounds familiar, can't put your finger on it, right? Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. That's the part. That's the part that's familiar. Oh, it's gonna bug me. It's gonna bug me. Mutilated student recovered something. What? I don't understand what I just did. Did I just heal them? Social battery points. I did. Why would I do that? Chaos, yeah. Can you just, like, be done? The student blushes, turning away. Okay, fuck you. Our god is a loser. Excuse me? See, I thought that was him at the front of the class. I think the infirmary was downstairs. No effect. God damn it. Stop it! Fuck off! Goodbye. Thanks for talking. Sleeping. I guess I learned how to sleep. Garden? Hello. Where? Hold on. I'm gonna... Hello? I thought this was the infirmary. I guess not. Oh! Here we go! Student amalgamate. Hisses at you for interrupting. It's a group. They're all having a conversation and I just walked up being like, I am going to socialize now. Hello, everybody. I am doing my mandated socialization. I'm out of pills. Oh boy. Okay. Isn't that what I just regained? I'm just gonna stand in this group of bullies popping pills over and over again. It's fine. Because this seems to be independent from the ones that are in my inventory. I don't know what to do with that. This is the infirmary. I guess I'm just leaving then. I can't go back home. I think I have unlimited pills. So, like, where am I supposed to be going? Oh, right. To wash my hands. I forgot. Tap doesn't work. Tap doesn't work. I vomit into the sink. It becomes black from the ink. Okay. Ugh. I noticed C standing in the sink, by the sink nearby. My head must have been spinning so much that I didn't notice him. C washes his hands and face again and again, frantically pressing the soap dispenser button over and over. He's a germaphobe! I carefully place a hand on his shoulder. Don't do that, you're gonna get him inky. Stiffens at the touch. Stop it. You'll get blisters on your hands. I can't. I've washed off most of the soup, but I still feel dirty. Somebody dumped soup on you? Somebody dumped soup on my boy? Soup? Yes, soup. My fellow students smashed my head into a worm soup. Oh no. Oh. That must have felt horrible. Yes. In fact, everything I touch feels contaminated. I just can't shake off the feeling of disgust. I see. Suddenly conscious of myself, I remove my hand from C's shoulder. How about you? You don't look well. I've known better days, I have to admit. But I'll manage. Seth is there for me. Is that so? Oh, the lesson has ended. I left my bag there. See you later! I wave to C. He waves back with a little uncertainty, as if testing the new gesture. My bag's gone. Yeah, no shit! Idiot. What is it, Miss Wiltshire? I'm very sorry. I can't find my belongings. Class laughs. Maybe someone accidentally took it. Yeah. Accidentally. Right. I'm gonna turn this light up if my phone will let me. Looks like it actually did. Excuse me, I'll go look for it. Teacher, can I go too? Why would you, Miss Warhol? Because I want to help, of course. 2 heads are better than 1. Okay, you can go. Anri runs to me with a happy grin. I'll help, Charlie! Thank you, Anri. I appreciate it. Oh, this is awful. You didn't bring any toys with you today? Even though they're so cute. Who even makes you these dresses? They make you look classy. Okay. I'm starting to see through the bullshit. Good morning. Oh, our princess has arrived. Class today was so fun. Ah! No! I told you she was a manipulative bitch. Holy shit. Oh! Damn! Look at that little shit-eating smirk. Okay. The student is busy socializing! You're the main character, sit with someone more important. Goddess shouldn't sit with commoners like us. I like your smile. Oh, that one was genuine. I wonder who'll be chosen for trial this year. Sorry, the place beside me is taken. I'm pretty sure everyone wants to sit with you. Who would have thought our god is so tiny? I'm sorry, I'm waiting for a friend to come. At least she's polite about it. I'm certain I saw your photos on a cat lover site. Who would have thought? Calling me a crazy cat lady? You're cute. You look so pretty today. The meal today is especially delicious, isn't it? Okay, I don't think any of these people have my bag. I don't think it's there. How would you know? Okay. I don't think it's there. How would you know? Socialization is the key to see another day. Am I worthy of talking to you? Alright, fuck off. Jeez, how many times do I have to tell you? It's forbidden to enter the principal room. Alright. Shh, someone might hear. Maybe this is when I have to go to the garden. Yep. Charlie, are these yours? I don't know. All the pencils and pens are covered in mud. Look, it's yours too, right? This textbook cost a lot. There's another textbook. I wonder who did this. I liked this notebook. The pages are completely soaked. Maybe there was some kind of misunderstanding. Sure, honey. There's no way it is. This bitch. Ah, fuck you! Anri picks up another notebook. Did I do something wrong? Even the pages of my book of truth are torn out. Even though I worked so hard on keeping it tidy. Those bastards, how could they do this to you? I think it's some kind of a mistake. It's not. There's no way it is. Like I said, it's okay. Unforgivable, 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 unforgivable! Enough of this. I'll report it to the teacher. Oh yeah, that'll help. Teacher gives a shit. Anri leaves before I could protest any further. Looks like we found everything. I don't feel like going to class anymore. Let's go home, Seth. Don't you need to wait for your friend on the roof? Oh, shit. She's gonna be a bitch again when you see her tomorrow. Oh, wait. The door we need is the last one. Hello? Alright. Back this way. I'm home! Took you long and, hey, what happened? Is something wrong? You're covered in blood! Am I? Don't worry, it must be mine. Eh? That's exactly what I'm worried about, stupid. You need to see Huxley now. It's nothing important, really. Uncle's rule. No objections from the sick. Felix clumsily drags me to the basement stairs, tugging me by the sleeve. What were you doing, even? I talked to God today. Oh, sweetie. Oh no, this looks worse than I thought. Might as well check your brain function too. Should I start with good or bad news? Just kidding. I was planning to tell you the good news first anyway. Okay. Well, the good news is I know what this is. The bad news is that it's nearly incurable. Fantastic. I see. So what exactly are these, Uncle? Heart wounds, as I like to call them. You mean depression! This kind of disease is quite common for those in their adolescent period, just like you are now. When you're stressed, anxious, or hurt by words and actions of others. These wounds inflicted upon you will manifest as scars on your body, mostly on your arms to be more specific. Yo, is the dev okay? I know I'm kind of laughing because, you know, discomfort, disbelief reaction, but is the dev okay? It's not lethal, but it'll cause you some minor inconveniences. She's cutting! Charlotte is cutting and not remembering it. Mostly on the arms. Oh my god. Just like the way they describe it is it's kind of funny. How they describe it like something that just spontaneously happens in this calm, matter-of-fact way. But that's also why it's kind of horrifying. Shit. Some minor inconveniences. The good side to this disease is that although your body will become vulnerable, your mind will receive less damage. That's a way to put it. Sure. Isn't that wonderful? So nice. I just black out the mental pain by cutting. That's lovely. That's wonderful. Thank you, doctor. Haha, I suppose so. There's nothing to laugh about. I'm with Felix. Now, don't be so harsh. Can't you see our little miss already has a weak immunity to her environment? Yeah, like, don't be hard on the poor girl because she's having a hard time. I'm with Felix. Team Felix! Get the fuck out of my face. Whatever. I'm getting back to work. Team Felix! Do forgive him. No, I'm not angry. It's just that I don't understand why he is. He must be worried about you. Am I wrong? He shouldn't be. I don't deserve that. Yes, you do! He must be thinking otherwise. Take care, little one, will you? Worry not. Seth will make sure of it. I'm sure he will. Good night, Dr. Huxley. Sorry for troubling you at this hour. It's nothing. Remember my clinic's motto? Healthy people are not welcome here. So there. Feel free to visit when you're sick. For now, I'll get back to work. Your social stamina's increased. Huzzah! New task. Go to sleep. Why not eat? I haven't eaten in 2 days! No wonder I'm dying. Violent room, it's locked. That sounds like fire. It's probably coming from the kitchen, but I'm gonna check every room on my way. A hideous smell is coming from the kitchen. I try the door handle, it's locked. Is anybody in here? Dear girl, I don't think it's a good time to enter right now. Aiden? Is that you? What happened? Mr. Bennett decided to take up cooking. Is he cooking a human corpse? He's cooking a human corpse, isn't he? And right now, his cooking is destroying everything in sight. Ah, I see. I won't hinder you. I don't get to talk to the plant. Okay, I'm just gonna casually go to sleep with a fire 2 rooms over, I guess. Good night, Seth. Rise and shine! I don't even get to sleep when I'm sleeping. No rest for Charlotte! Frey waltzes around the room. As you can see, I've done some rearrangements in this place. Hasn't it become lovely? I'll do something about the fog, too. Also, I've brought you clothes. Put your hands up, and voila! Now we're one of a kind, ha ha ha! Frey? Yes? What are all these books doing here? It's a library! Let's call it a mind library. You see, memories are stories from the past that we retell ourselves. Once they're gone, you're no longer the person you used to be. But I'm drifting away from the point. Stories are meant to be kept in books, right? Many books make a library. There you can find every memory, every feeling, every action you've done or considered doing. All possibilities are written down right here. Some stories are better off being forgotten, however. I've selected a variety of especially interesting memory journals for you. Feel free to read them if you feel like it. Even if your memory is still fresh, I believe your puppeteer will be delighted to know more about the people you've associated with. Thank you. Yep, lovely. I guess she means the blue... I guess he means the blue book and the red book. Fucking Matrix ass. A piano! Wanna try it? Today I'll pass. Alright. How I Met Bennett and Huxley. Okay. I was 8! Hold on. I was 8! On one of the days when I was home alone, they appeared out of nowhere at my doorstep. Home alone at 8? There was a small, rhythmic knocking at first. Knock, 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 knock. Knock, 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 knock. Repeating over and over and over again. I knew I shouldn't open the door. Mother told me not to do so no matter what. Good children don't disobey their parents. Knock, knock. When I was scared of the unknown, I crawled under the bed to hide beside the monster beneath it. I felt safe among them. As time passed, the knocking got louder and louder and louder until I couldn't bear it anymore. I was adamant on staying under the bed until morning comes. Then I heard the door opening with a click sound. Someone came in. My room had no locks, so I ran to the bathroom. However, I was too slow. A figure in a hazmat suit covered my mouth. Another hand curled around me in an iron hold. Shh, the intruder whispered. Don't make a sound. Another figure had a mask on, the one plague doctors from horror movies would wear. He spoke like a doctor in an understanding, polite voice. We are sorry to interrupt you, but I'm afraid we have no place to go in this cold, and the other households we've turned to expressed quite an inadequate reaction to our humble plea for shelter. After being turned down so many times, we figured we'd force our way in. You see, we're so very tired. Do you live alone? The person in the hazmat suit asked in a harsh tone, hissing at me. No, was my simple answer, in a voice hoarse from fear. I thought of the Umbrella Man and his quiet presence in the room, and how good it would be if he appeared sooner. He was nothing like these violent strangers. All right, are you good at keeping secrets, little one? The doctor asked. Was the only option I had was to nod in approval. Great, Bennett, dear, if you would be so kind, do release the child. She's no threat. You're too trusting, the other grumbled. Am I? The taller person let out a loud laugh, sending shivers down my spine. You see, I'm a doctor, he continued. Figures. However, my stay in this place is highly confidential, so I wouldn't like anyone on our tail. Please do respect that, and keep our stay here a secret. If you don't, I'll kill your parents, Bennett said in a casual tone, as if it weren't a threat. Father doesn't come home these days, I replied, saddened by the fact. Oh boy. Sorry, just your mother then. That settles it, the doctor beamed. Now, little one, accompany us to the bathroom, for I am so awfully hungry I could eat a human. The smaller man elbowed him. Ouch, sorry, it was a joke, a bad one. The doctor quickly backtracked. In the morning, I found the two peacefully sleeping in the bathtub, having eaten all of the soap and shampoo on the shelves. They're cuddling! Oh. The next day, they'd settled in the basement, and a week later, I was doing all kinds of errands for their research. F. Collecting bugs, buying a year's supply of soap with the funds in my money jar, and helping to carry out bags with unknown contents on a daily basis. Of course, I made sure Mom never ever went to the basement at night. Umbrella Man appeared weeks later, only to pat my forehead and reassure me that he'd keep an eye on them. Memory end. Okay. How I Met Aiden. I was 9. It was during Christmas, when I hid under the sofa in order to catch Santa Claus with a rope and a bottle of chloroform! Okay. The one who came through the fireplace wasn't St. Nicholas, but a horned creature instead. You know, the antlers always look kind of Christmassy to me. Oh, but that's not antlers, is it? That actually is horns. I thought she was just using the wrong word, like kids will. Come out, mischievous one! I can see you, he called. Unwillingly, I had to comply, hiding the chloroform behind my back. You're not Santa Claus, I declared, a bit disappointed. Is it Krampus? Ah! I'm widely known by the name of Krampus, the beast answered, proud of himself. Oh! It's Krampus! The Santa won't come, I sighed, sulking even more. Santa Claus brings gifts to good children only. I come to punish those who misbehave, the beast continued. But I'm a good girl, I declared confidently. You were waiting for Santa with chloroform. You're not a good girl. I'm sorry, but you're not. May I ask why you feel this way? Mom said so. Even though she barely sees you, how can she make that statement? Mom's always right. She also says not to talk to strangers, I added, pouting. In a swift movement, I brought a chloroform-soaked towel to the creature's face. Seconds later, he was sprawled on the floor, motionless. It's a pity you're not Santa Claus, I exclaimed, hovering over him. Slowly, I dragged the body down the stairs to the basement. What's the commotion about? Two figures peeked out of the dissection room's doorframe. It was Bennett and a co-worker of his. Florence! You brought friends! Why didn't you say so earlier? Ever since he found a new bright yellow hazmat suit, he was no longer called B12. Bennett was constantly in a great mood. There were barely any signs of the moody person he used to be. Mind helping me a bit? I smiled, sweating. Sure, what do you want to do with this? Dissecting? Research? Eating, perhaps? Bennett asked mischievously. No, I want to become friends! How do you plan to do that? Florence gave me a worried look. I looked at the ceiling as if the answers were there. Make him sign a contract, maybe. Perhaps I was a mischievous child after all. She trapped Krampus into a Faustian friendship contract. Well, I don't know if Faustian's the right word, but she trapped Krampus into a hellish friendship contract. That's badass. That's terrifying! Perhaps you would like to join me in reading, Miss Wiltshire. Alright. Bray chuckles. Alright. I'm rereading an anthology of Greek myths. Have you read the story of Hades and Persephone? I'm familiar with it. They say that Hades, the goddess of the underworld, captured the beautiful Persephone, the goddess of springtime. But I believe it was Persephone who captured Hades, and his heart and mind belonged to none other than her since the moment they met. Yup, that would have been his motive, Which was quite rare for a Greek god, considering. Even though the pomegranate seeds Persephone ate urged her to return to the underworld for half a year, she was allowed to live on the surface for the rest of the time. Just like you come back here, only during the dream state. Or is this comparison too much of a stretch? I do tend to get carried away with words. Oh my, seems like someone's fallen asleep already. Sleep well, princess. Day 6? Are you alright? It's nothing, don't worry. I just need to wash my face, that's all. Today, too, we'll get up, go to school, and go back to sleep. What about food? New task. To bathroom! Me go bathroom. That's not bathroom. I think this is bathroom. Who the fuck is that? Bennett? Oh, he's got some extra eyes. He's cute, though. Oh, it's just you. Hi. I like his song! It's rare seeing you without the mask. It's easier to blend with the crowd in it, and safer, considering the environment I work in. Does your face still hurt? A bit, not much. Not to the point of being unable to sleep, anyway. Ever since Henry removed the eyes from my internal organs, I've been just fine. Eh? Apparently, these orbs don't like when the soap gets into them. No, they don't. How many eyes did you have in there, bud? You need to use the sink, right? Yes, I've been coughing up ink lately. Ink, huh? Maybe you should collect it. We can make a fortune selling ballpoint pens. Look at this cutie patootie. Alrighty, I have to run. Gotta finish my business in the violent room before Game of Chairs starts. It's Game of Thrones? Are you talking about Game of Thrones? Had it even been announced as a show when this game came out? Ah, fuck. It was that long ago, wasn't it? I think it was a thing before the first time I ever encountered this IP, anyway. Bennett, seemingly satisfied with his financial proposal, leaves the bathroom. Okay. Wash my mouth and face until the ink stains become barely visible. That's better. Oh, right. There's something I want to get before we go to school. Food? Hell, I'll even accept a new textbook. Oh my god. I slept weird and like the squidgy lower parts of my ribs still hurt. Visit Felix. Yo, Felix! Good morning! I know that look. Do you need something? Yeah, and? Well, yes. Do you have a spare pair of gloves? Oh, it's for C. Oh, what for? A friend. Well, not a mutual friend, but an unrequited friend, rather. Don't tell me it's that god guy. Yes! He doesn't like germs, apparently. The god has mesophobia, huh? Why am I even surprised? Here you go. Acquired a pair of gloves. Thank you! Yes, yes. What a wonderfully helpful person I am. Mind your business. See you later! Warp to school. Find C before class. Alright. That's... not... There we go. I don't see him, pun intended. Unless this is him. Nope. Startles me every time. Alright, so I'm just grooving to this fucked up version of this familiar song. Fuck you! We're still in this conversation! Go away! I don't know what that means. I'm gonna find out. okay. It just shows me a picture? I don't know if I need that for later, so we're gonna reload. I just wanted to know what it was. You know what? I don't think I need to go here again, so I'm gonna go up to the roof. Unless he's by the ball pit! Let's go! Yakety 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 yak! Mutilated student keeps talking back. Only slurping noises came out. How lovely. Okay. He's not at the ball pit. Every time! Oh, social battery! Boop, boop, boop. Alright. Oh, I got it. Excuse me? We got Midnight Train. I think these are just art to look at. We're gonna not worry about it. Access denied! Charlie! Hi, I'm still a little uncomfortable around you. Anri! Anri practically throws herself at me. A wide smile is plastered on her face. Meanwhile, Charlotte is heavily dissociated. Look at that. Look at that. I missed you. Hey, let's go feed the mad cats before class. The stray ones? So the rumor was true? Yes, they're in the garden. Come on, let's buy them food. Oh, I forgot my wallet. Again. This bitch! It's okay, I can buy it. Can I? Really? What a relief. I don't know how to. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, lead the way. Guess I'll have to find C later. We're not going there! Stop wandering around already. Isn't this the cafeteria? Oh, fuck me. Where's the cafeteria? Okay. Oh. I barely have any money. It's okay. Let's settle for the cheap stuff then. Acquired junk food. Now we go to the garden. Come on, we don't need to go there right now. Okay, fuck you. I forgot what floor we were on. Hate this bitch. There's a mad cat. Meow! Meow! Aww. Mad cats nuzzle against my hands. No need for formalities, I'm just a mere human. I bring out the snacks we brought. Yeah, let's give some chips to the cats. Today's special flavor is failure and impending doom. Mad cats hastily eat with eagerness. Good cat! Let's visit them the next time too. Sure. Now then, let's go back and change for PE class, shall we? Sorry, there's something I have to do before the lessons start. But I'm here. What other business can you have? Okay. That's nice. It won't take long, I promise. Is that so? Well then, go on. I won't wait for you. Fine. Be a bitch. Oh god, he's at the end of the garden, isn't he? Let's look. No, he's not. I'll keep looking at the third floor then. Right, because I could have looked at the garden before and he wouldn't have been in there. Alright. I meant to go to the third floor. Okay. There he is! C puts down the book he was reading when he sees me. Hi there. Hello? Busy? Sort of. I'm gathering information on this world. My memories are incredibly out of order, which is a great inconvenience. But all I could find were illustrated manuals for express weight loss and lists of ways to become a billionaire by clicking pop-up ads. Yeah, that tracks. There's also a collection of must-read classics that nobody will ever read. Oh my god. Alright, calm down. It hardly helped with the organization of my mindscape, but was an entertaining read anyway. Perhaps the school library isn't the place you should turn to. Yes. Perhaps I should have taken the leaflets they were handing out on my way here. If you wanted knowledge on sales in supermarkets, then absolutely. Oh! Why don't I give you my notes? I hastily bring out the Book of Truth from my bag. It's just my theories and observations, though. They're a bit silly. Here, you can have it. He reaches out only to stop midway. His breath hitches. Yeah, they're covered in mud! Sorry. I can't accept it after all. Why so? Oh, it's because it's not clean, right? I'm really sorry. Don't worry about it. How about I tell you everything I know? Ah, that would be kind of you. Then it's a promise. There's something I can give you in return. You don't have to, really. I want to. Here. Oh, I got a notebook. I write stories, you see. Perhaps you'll find it interesting. You can throw it away after you read it. Don't worry, I'll keep it. Oh, I almost forgot! I brought you these. I hand the gloves to C. You said you didn't like touching things, did you? C looks dumbfounded for a moment. Are these for me? Yeah, they are, buddy. Do you see someone else in here? I mean, yeah, there's that guy in the corner. No, it's just... Thank you. You really needn't have done so much for me. Don't say that. I'm happy to be of help to you. Sorry, I have to run. We have PE class today. See. To the changing room! Hey, what's your deal? A lovely girl is talking to me on a lovely day. I'm so happy. Alright. Nope. Second floor. Yeah. My locker is the last one on the upper right. Okay. Ah! Something's off here, Seth. My locker's blocked by some organ. There's a locking sound in the distance. Oh, I just got locked in. And it said last one on the upper right. Is there... It's really locked. It must be that the teacher accidentally locked me in. Girl! Jesus! Ow! The oddities push me down to the ground. As they rip apart my body parts, I cough out a considerable amount of ink black matter. Just what is this? I'm suffocating. Isn't there somebody? Ink kept flowing and flowing out of my mouth, completely flooding the room. In a moment, all went black. Shire, wake up, sleepyhead. Pray? Finally awake, I see. Just look at this warped reality bubble. The universe is expanding. Am I dreaming? Not this time. You're perfectly awake. But you're here. Do believe me, I'm as puzzled as you are. I see. They say going through the looking glass is the classic symbol for dissociating from reality. Does that apply to you too? I don't know. Oh, well, maybe I'm teasing you too much. Anyhow, it doesn't look like we'll be leaving anytime soon. I wish there was something to read. You're the type to read labels in food stores, huh? Might as well be. So, what should we do? Feeling adventurous yet? Well, it's better than sitting here. Let's look around. Yep. Oh! She actually is a different... he actually is a different physical presence. I did not expect that. Triple-faced mirror! Use? Yep. Ba-pow! Double-faced mirror! What to do? I was trying to... I moved too fast. It didn't register my down button. I was trying to turn around. Oh! I turned the mirror around. There's a red switch behind the mirror. Use it? Yes. Red switch activated. Now use it. Turn it around. There's a white switch. Use it? Yes. Okay. Oh, hello! This is gonna be for a puzzle, isn't it? What picture should complete the row? Something with 4 shapes. Which number? Isn't that Catel's intelligence test? I mean, there was like some weird pattern-based intelligence test I took in elementary school that I think got me into the gifted and talented program. Seems fairly easy. I've passed one before, then I'll leave it to you. Do I need to type the number? No. 4. Oh, I need to write it down. I get it, I get it, I get it. But no, that wasn't right because 4 had 5 shapes. 2 has 4 shapes. Also, there's shapes with a bend in it, as opposed to nothing, dots, lines, bend. Alright. 1, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus 2, plus 1. They're all lines of 5. But it's definitely 1. So all the way over and then 1 click that way. So it should be facing the bottom right. One. Oh shit, it's either 1 or 4. Hold on. It's 1. So far I have 2, 1, 1 as the numbers. Excuse me, my IQ's too low for the next test. This game just called me stupid! Oh my god, let's try this again. One circle, 2 dots, 3 lines. Is there 4 of anything else? No. There's 2 triangles, but there's not 3 triangles. But shapes... Question is, do I go by the number or the concept? Or the shape? Because this would suggest I go to the number, because this is inherently different from these. So, 3? I still think it's 2. Maybe I got one of these wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. So it should be... It should be 1. So this does a 180 and then 45 degrees counterclockwise. Then it does another 180 and 45 degrees counterclockwise. So another 180 and 45 degrees counterclockwise would be 1. So if it's not 211, it's 311. I'm so upset. I'm gonna be upset if it is 311. Maybe I just entered it wrong the first time. Hold on. I'm gonna Google it. Oh my god. If my cursor will go to the screen, so 2... walk through. Oh, this will also tell me if I can skip. It doesn't seem to be saying that I could skip talking to C the first time. Okay, anyway. Ah, shit. Okay, sorry, I cannot see chat for a minute. It says the answer is 214. Let me look at that and see how I feel about it. So I do agree with 2 and 1. 4... Isn't 4... the one I almost did for this one? $180. Oh no, okay, it's because these two... These two are not the same. It's flipped from what it would be if this was the pattern I described. I see. Okay. So it's 214. Okay. The mirror's smeared with ink. There's no way back. Ew, who inked up my mirror? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the one. If you know, you know. Ignore the little numbers. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's look at this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, two, three, four, five, six. Mirror to reflection room. Input number, input. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll never forget that one. See the past and you'll see the future! Memory 1, feminine. Go into the mirror, yes. Dear girl. Oh! Captive Krampus! I saw your eyes sparkle when you saw this dress in the making. Wanna try it on? I don't think I'm cut out for dresses, Aiden. That is C. Why so? What I see before me is a fair young lady. Why wouldn't a dress suit you? Look, it looks like it was made to be worn by you. So wear it proudly. Okay, I'll try to. Also, you should let your hair grow. Aiden! No! Wouldn't it look weird? Believe me, it wouldn't. You'll make a wonderful lady when you grow up. Memory and... oh boy! Poor C, being forced to be Charlotte. Memory 2, individuality. Go into the mirror? Sure. Oh, you're flattering me. Oh, no, it's my pleasure. What? You want to hear about Pythias again? Such a curious drone you are. Well, well. The Pythias, the ancient race. The females of our kind go by the name Freya. Males are called Frey. We were always just meat dolls. Were we always just meat dolls? Mere containers for the Oracle? No, we weren't. Never were. When the Oracle appeared, the world divided into two factions. The globalists, who wanted their minds to become one with everyone, and individualists, who were against that. We, the individualists, started the God Hunt to get rid of the Oracle and globalists alike. Why, you would ask? To prevent the death of ego. The death of individuality would have meant death of all creativity and culture, and we wanted to prevent that by all means. But globalists were stronger. They outnumbered us and gave their egos for the Oracle to take on a silver platter. They've accepted the Oracle. That's when individualists started to commit mass suicides, refusing to give in. Oh my god. Our downfall began quickly, so we ran like cowards, isolated ourselves from the world, just to stay ourselves to the very end. No wonder many went crazy. We became paranoid of every sound in the space we inhabited, so we've built traps, mazes, puzzles, everything to hold back the intruders. I can't beg you not to hold grudges against any of us. We're a sick, sick nation. Oh boy. And I feel like the end is soon, my loyal friend. Or perhaps it's already come, and all that was left were recordings of our former glory, simulations of existence. Who knows? Perhaps that little Miss Intruder will bring about our end. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's always something small that causes big things to happen. Remember, little drone. For living beings, the Oracle is no god. It's nothing more than a parasite of our minds. Oh boy. While it seemingly granted our wish to connect, it was what destroyed us. The irony is that it probably isn't even aware of what it's doing. So that's the boy you've modeled my appearance after. Curious. Are they true? The things he said? Who knows? I barely possess any memories of my life before I woke up in your mind. That's why you can trust me, Miss Wiltshire. I'm not your enemy. I want to believe you, Frey. But it seems that I don't know you at all. Decomposition! Oh boy. Oh, we're back? Thanks, science. Charlotte? Hey! Wake up. Don't play dumb. Ah! Oh! Oh, there's a foot. Okay. And she's made of eyeballs. She's decomposing? No, this can't be happening. Wasn't the Oracle supposed to be dead? You know, Miss Wiltshire. Yes? I had a thought there. Okay. Which may also have been your thought, but that's beside the point. Yeah, this game's system-y as hell. Maybe Mr. Honecker started distancing himself from you because he became afraid of you. Afraid of you? Yeah. Alright. You don't gotta call me out like that. Felix is not a coward. Is that so? Then perhaps afraid is a strong word. He's just not sure it's you anymore. You turned into a lump of meat right before his eyes. Wouldn't anyone have suspicions? Perhaps you're right. We can't go back to those days anymore. Frey sighs. It's all because you took pity on me, and now you're doomed to face the consequences. That's all there is. Okay, I'm in a different room now. Oh, okay. Particle manipulating mirror. 2 effects available, it says. Well, let's misuse it. Warping effect on. Gifting mirror. Use. Gifting mirror on. Got candy from gifting mirror. Thank you. The mirror doesn't seem to be functioning. Ah, crap. Alright. I eat the candy. It tastes like chicken soup. It said it was lemon flavored. You misused the questioning mirror. Transferring mirror on. Mirror. Killing mirror on. Ah! Bitch! Questioning mirror on. Which period was earlier? I don't fucking know. Neolithic? Boo! Wrong answer. Misuse. Transferring mirror. Misuse? Returning mirror on. No! Mesolithic. Boo! Paleolithic, correct! We wake up to someone opening the door. Okay. Oh, hi! Oh, so you were here. As I thought, it was weird that you never appeared after your class. Where did you get the keys? I bet I know who locked me in. I bet it was Anri. Bitch. Surprisingly, all the doors open for me. Oh. As expected from God. Is something wrong? No, why? You're crying? I mean, she just got locked in the locker room. Of course she's crying. I must have startled you. Why is it, I wonder? Maybe I'm just a little tired. This poor girl. Here. The boy stretches out his hand with a paper tissue in it. I felt red flowers bloom on my hands as I wiped my cheeks. She was cutting again. Okay. The wounds are healing? But she has a genuine connection instead of that manipulative bitch now. She's feeling a little better. But she's so disconnected from her own emotions, she don't know it! Thank you, C, for coming to help. You're welcome. You should go ahead of me. There's something I need to take. Alright. Take care. Saying the same shit as always. So am I going to class, or what? Oh, what? Shit! Scared the fuck out of me! I gotta take my pill. Am I going home? Not sleepy yet. Should I talk to Felix? Is that Bennett? Ow, 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 ow! Can't you be more gentle? Stop complaining when this wound is your fault to begin with. Save me from this monster, human maggot! This monster's the one saving you right now, Bennett. Can you imagine this specimen on my table got bitten by a mutant spider, and now he's doomed to have his leg covered in necrosis bites? Ew! Aren't you going to treat it? If you're going to blabber, I'm going to amputate it. But it's just a bite! Not to interrupt, but... does that mean there are spiders in the house? Oh, that. One of our workers accidentally broke the glass of a mutant terrarium, so we're still dealing with the consequences. But worry not. It should be clean by now. I think. Please don't move so much. But it's itchy! I'll stab you with a fork if you do. Yes, sir. Oh my god. Alright, I guess we're going to the basement. What up, Krampus? Hello, Aiden. Been busy? Good day. There's a dress I've made in collaboration with Anri. We call it dark matter dress, although the amount of actual dark matter in it is non-existent. Want to try it on? Sure! It takes any form you want it to take. Pretty handy, right? For now, it changes only the shape, but we're looking for a way to make it change its structure as well. A pair of extra hands or a particle bomb spawned from clothing wouldn't be so bad, right? I guess so. It's cool. You can have it. Thank you, Aiden. I'll cherish it. Okay. I'm gonna have to wear that at some point to progress the game, I guess. Warning, mutant spiders inside, reads the label. Dr. Huxley cuts the body on his table in half. Oops, missed a membrane over here. Oh, hello, little Charlotte. Would you mind helping me for a bit? Sure, Dr. Huxley, what is it? I need you to carry this to the morgue room. My dear crew members will aid you. 2 crew members turn up, Baldwin and Goodwin, as told by their name badges. They greet me in unison. Alright. Inform me if the corpse starts moving on your way. Yes, sir! Okay. Hi, guys. Oh, look at them! All done! Yay! Bye-bye, Charlotte Wiltshire. That was uncomfortably polite. Bye-bye, you two. The workers leave shortly after returning to work. So I'm just alone in the morgue? Okay. Well, he's gone. Let's, You still alive in there? Still breathing. Alright. Let's leave. Not gonna... Okay. It's rare to see workers in the library. Hi! We're getting so many new characters all of a sudden now that the worker... Well, new. Now that the workers are taking their masks off. They were like there, but they were just kind of there before. Bennett was the only one that had any significance. Hi! Hello, Florence. You look pretty today. Thanks! I like the way her hair is drawn. Thanks for helping me the other day. I brought something in return. Florence brings out a small cube. It's my Bennett blackmail logs. I extracted some memories from his brain while he was asleep. Man, he really should cut down on soap. It makes him so hyperactive he sleeps like a log afterwards. I've already made spare copies of this, so perhaps one of these cubes will be useful to you. I got Bennett's memory cube, thank you, but... won't you have trouble sleeping when Bennett finds out? He can come fight me anytime. Okay. Am I supposed to use that? Oh, hello. The planet I was born on had two races living on it, humans and overmen. We looked the same, yet our roles in society were completely different. I was born as a designer baby in the laboratory of human resources. What? A B-type born to live on nutritional soap as a lab rat for testing cosmetics. What? All for the sole purpose of a sticker saying, "Safe for skin! Approved by leading dermatologists!" on a tiny tube of cream. Okay. That's a lot of Bennetts. A-types are the smart ones. They were fated to participate in intelligence tests and, surprisingly, parapsychology. We had this Paul guy appearing on TV all the time, predicting match results and making weather forecasts. He died of overworking. D-types are the workforce. They're sent to the most dangerous places like nuclear stations, mine shafts, and such. B-types are good-looking and have good stamina. They're used in commercials, the movie industry, and medical tests. Okay. Is that why you're such a cutie patootie? Then there are E-types who are used as pets. C-types are the living stock. The what? They're used for mass-producing meat products and candles! Pieces of clothing sometimes, but it's banned in most areas thanks to some activists. In our department, a special achievement system was developed for us to stay motivated. We all collected MP, which stands for motivation points. MP could be traded for rewards and eventually a promotion to a higher rank. The goals were simple. Tough one. Smile when it hurts. 10 smiles out of 60 collected. Best buddy! If your friend is feeling ill, report immediately. 5 reports out of 10 collected. After somebody was reported, they never came back. Ah! No! I collected the most MP I could. I wanted to get out. Be among A-types. And the promotion day came. When I moved to the other department, I didn't have to test cosmetics anymore. I was to become a test subject for medicine instead. To be purposefully infected with a skin disease and have all kinds of treatment tested on me. My hair fell out. It grew back. My bowels were full of ulcers after I took an experimental drug. They were restored. I vomited and vomited and vomited, all food turning sour in my mouth. It felt like my insides would come out through my esophagus. Rinse and repeat, over and 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 over. One day I was accidentally infected with eye plague, an incurable illness that made eyes grow on both the skin and internal organs of the infected. Does that mean he can see his own insides constantly, or could until Felix removed them? Naturally, I was scheduled for disposal. I spent a month in isolation thinking it was the happiest time in my life. The disposal day came. A person in a lab coat came in, looking too young to be an executioner. Hey there. Nice to meet you. I'm Henry Huxley. I know you're scheduled for disposal, which, by a lucky coincidence, is today. But it's been canceled just an hour ago. Just when I signed papers for your ownership. Sounds better than dying, doesn't it? I'm out of water. Oh! I'd rather be dead, Mr. Huxley. Ha ha ha! Is that sarcasm I'm hearing? I don't think it is. Yes, they must have stopped giving you intellect suppressants, for they are not cheap. Intellect suppressant. Ah! Would be such a waste to give them to a defective specimen, am I right? You know, I'm researching eye plague. Yes, yes, the uncurable eye plague. Shouldn't it be incurable, actually? Actually. Which I'm going to cure. And you, my dear, are going to become the face of my success. You see, it's the first time a B-type got infected. You're too valuable of a material. I don't like this. And it's a fact that your specimen are most beautiful of all types, as you're constantly used in commercials. So it wouldn't be an exaggeration if I said that you were chosen for a pretty face. And timing! Timing was also crucial. Just recently, I've realized that I have less than half a year to complete my thesis. And that is a little troubling. You madman. Yes, I am. Worry not. We'll become the stars of the modern time. Science bless us. That meeting marked the beginning of our alliance. And people started dying in the name of science. Oh boy! Huxley's utter lack of empathy for both overmen and men alike was the exact reason he was the most successful among his peers. He brought me different books. One of them was Dummy's Guide to Cooking. A good part of it was dedicated to cooking meat. If an animal dies in distress, the meat will be hard to chew, it said. Aside from regular intakes of soap, my diet consisted primarily of various greens and products high in protein, meat included. One day I decided to ask, "What kind of meat is this?" I inquired of Huxley, who was vigorously waving his hands in the air. As I'd learned later, no, that is future tense and then past tense. Okay. As I would learned later. Sorry, I had to. He was using a VR environment to work. Of C-type of your kind, I believe, he answered, not turning away from work. No! Bad! The greatest delicacy of our time, truly a feast of gods. Feel like vomiting yet? He added, genuinely curious. No. I took another bite. Okay. The meat was incredibly tough. It did not die happy. Hey. Huxley brought me books and taught me reading and writing. He regularly tested my physical capabilities, so I was kept in good physical form. He talked too much. Spent more time with me than he should have. The day Henry Huxley cured eye plague was the day he told me to get into a body bag and declared me dead to the whole scientist society. What's happening? I asked. We're leaving, was his short answer. As it turned out later, researching eye plague was just a facade. What Henry Huxley was actually testing were the capabilities of a human specimen. Only to confirm that men and overmen were no different from each other all along. As we boarded his spaceship, he began quickly explaining that we are a threat to society. That he found a cure from eye plague long ago, and now he only used it as an excuse for doing other projects. That we needed to find a new home. We printed all the money we needed on the day we arrived in the house. And that's how we ended up living here. There. Memory end. Transfer home? Yes. Okay. Okay. Ah! When I close my eyes, I feel someone's presence beside my bed. It's a man in a pitch black three-piece smiling ever so eerily. Father? No, it can't be. Father wouldn't visit me on his own accord. Right, Umbrella Man? Ah! Unfortunately, it's just as you've said. As for the appearance, it's still my favorite to this day. I am more likely to have more influence over you if I look like this after all. No! I hate it. But let's pretend I didn't say that, shall we? Fuck you! Ha 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 ha, got it. What brings you here? I've seen you collapse at school. Figured I would pay a small visit. How are you feeling? I'm doing okay. You know, I learned new things today. The Pythias I met in their world were the ones who rejected the Oracle. I see. Well, it is true that initially Pythias didn't have a shared consciousness. Their land, Delphi, was rather prosperous back in the day. I'd say their society was one of the very few that successfully adapted the ideas of communism. Until they took it to transhuman communism. It's a mind melding. When the Oracle appeared, many thought it would make their world a complete utopia. You see, even a young Oracle is powerful enough to grant wishes. As long as it finds beings to form a symbiosis with, of course. Most of the Pythias wish to be connected, to be understood by each other. However, most does not mean all. The war between globalists and individualists was only the beginning. However, not even the globalists fully believed that their wish would be granted, so it became twisted. The tragedy is that their minds didn't become intertwined at once. No. The process was incredibly slow. Crippling, excruciating. Imagine thoughts and feelings of other people around you creeping into your head. Buzzing in it until you can't tell which thoughts initially belong to you. Uh-huh. Imagine your own mind exposed to others. Uh-huh. Your every embarrassing thought, every fleeting feeling. Doesn't it feel humiliating? Constant headache. Loss of privacy without loss of ego. The god we worshipped was the devil in disguise! That's when the second god hunt began, of which you had the luck to catch a glimpse. But the process of becoming one indistinguishable mass with the Oracle went on, until it consumed most of the population. However, they were still able to reduce their numbers to an astounding degree. They almost succeeded in destroying the Oracle, although it didn't mean them any harm. It's just how the Oracle is, you see? It's the failed expectations that made people violent. First, they welcomed it in their hearts, expecting to use it to make their world a utopia. But as soon as it disappointed them, they got rid of it. Personally, I find it extremely selfish. I see. It's sad that it ended like this. It always does end that way, especially among races that have a concept of free will, just like you do. Come again? Those of your kind are in constant need of something to worship, be it science, money, or powerful beings. Honestly, it's better to worship something that doesn't exist, because fantasies never disappoint. Yikes! I can't disagree, strictly speaking, I guess. Sorry, I hope I didn't use words that are too difficult to understand. Don't patronize me! Although you're almost already a grown-up. Well then, sleep well. Bye-bye, Umbrella Man. I close my eyes. Good night, Seth. Night! Hi, Frey. We're playing the piano in 4 hands. Wonderful, you're getting better. Say, Frey? I was thinking of the story you told me the other day. Why did the paper princess let herself become soaked in ink? Isn't it toxic? Why, yes, ink is poisonous. Then why? Because of love, of course. That's the only reason? It's the sole reason, in fact. Don't just use a synonym and pretend like you said something different. It seems there's a fundamental lacking in your understanding of love, Miss Wiltshire. You see, the final and sole goal of love is the loss of individuality. Says the godling that mind-melded a whole race to death. The ultimate death of ego. To love is to sacrifice your ego in order for two to become one. To mold your thoughts, beliefs, hobbies, and character traits into one. No, that's toxic. That's codependency. Not love. That's codependency. This is the god of codependency. Oh my god. That is why Paper Princess became the same as Ink Princess. They became one of a kind. Unless you're willing to give up your ego for somebody else's sake, you can't claim that you've known love. You know, I find the concept of loss of individuality rather fascinating. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do, Frey. For it requires the greatest sacrifice of all for an individual. Oh my. Looks like it's about time you woke up. Morning, Seth. Let's get up, go to school, and go back to sleep. Oh, she's going on her own. Anri is absent today. Good! Fuck her! I wonder if something happened. I hope it did. Let's start our class. Today's a drawing lesson. Oh, I like drawing. You're allowed to draw flowers, landscapes, or political leaders. You're not allowed to draw what you want. Oh. Are we clear? Oh boy. The class nods. What should I draw? I wonder. Flowers. I draw poppies. You didn't need to draw them with your own blood! Dripping down, the class passes. It's lunchtime! Why don't we eat on the rooftop today? Then we can check on the Mag Cats. Take some apples, they're quite cheap. To the rooftop! Why is it doing this? I just replaced my batteries. Okay. It's acting better. I don't remember which of these doors is what. I never do. Oh, there we go. Oh, hey, buddy! See! The boy turns around only to reveal a face covered in band-aids. No way! Have you gotten beat up again? As you can see. Well, I did refuse to take out trash during cleaning duties. It's unfair. Why do they pick on you? Well, they must be disappointed in me. That's why they're upset. Furious. Because I'm a misophobic god stuck in a human body. It's because they don't believe you, and school children are awful. How can they worship me if I'm powerless just like them? That's... I don't like the way you're phrasing stuff, buddy. Oh, pal! Still. Remember, I won't be in this vessel forever. In fact, I'm looking for a way to get rid of it. Alright, calm down. But it's almost impossible in the house, let alone school grounds. But I think I finally found a way to go back. Who knows, perhaps I'll return to my domain faster than one could imagine. So you're leaving soon. Everyone does leave eventually. Anyhow, do you feel like joining me for lunch? Sure. We sit on one of the benches. I tell C about the oracle inside of me. About puppeteers and observers. Pythias and executioners. I tell him everything I know. He doesn't ridicule me. In turn, C reminisces about his past experiences and other worlds he's been to. You know, I remembered something today. A memory of another human vessel I used to have. It was in a land where half of mankind ascended and were blessed with a gift. The gifted left their planet and built a city in the skies. It was given the name of Aether. It was made pure white, and those who lived there all had white hair. My gift was to cause cell apoptosis, so everything I touched directly withered the very next moment. Oh! That was how my mother died. What? Right after giving birth, she cradled me in her arms. That was a fatal mistake. Those with gifts as dangerous as that were kept in isolation from civilians, myself included. So the only thing I ever interacted with was a virtual parent and a few other devices. Babies die without touch. I was afraid to touch living beings. C closes his eyes as if trying to remember something else. Sadly, as far as my current memory goes, I cannot remember further details. Must have been lonely. Loneliness is a human emotion. You said you were a human in that world! To a god, it's a virtue to experience it. That's some convoluted fucking logic to deal with your shite childhood, my guy. I see. Well then, I plan on continuing my research. See you later then. We should go feed the mad cats, Seth. I bet they're waiting. Fuck! Charlotte was caught by surprise. Yeah, you bet I was. Hello? Oh, no. She's redheaded. Is this a representation of that one girl? She screams in anguish. Hi there, how are you? My goodness, you're screaming quite a lot. You've got quite a collection of stuff. Okay, bye. Alright. I'm gonna try on the dark matter dress because it's marked like these pictures. Wear the dress? Yes. Oh. Okay. Why is it green? Where are the cats? Oh no. Oh no, I just remembered something bad. Trigger warning, y'all. Yeah. They're all dead. Someone puts a hand on my shoulder, I barely feel its presence. Pets aren't allowed here. You knew that, didn't you? I don't think that's why they got killed. I don't think the school would have done this. I think it was another student. So nobody is responsible for what may happen to them. I played with these mag cats. I gave them food. I tamed them, Frey. Yet I couldn't be there when they needed me the most. You're the Oracle, Frey. Can't you do anything? I was the Oracle, Miss Wiltshire. Everything that defined me as the Oracle has perished. I do not bear memories of my past, nor do I possess extraordinary powers. Therefore, I'm the Oracle no more. It's you who defines me right now. However, it still greatly exhausts you. If you use even a pint of my energy consciously, your life systems will collapse just like the last time. And returning dead back to life is no laughing matter. Ugh. As long as you reject me, we will eventually drain each other and perish. When we merge, however, we shall obtain great power. Okay. The question is, are you willing to give up your ego for the sake of someone or die an individual? Think about it. Frey walks up to the heap of small bodies and crouches beside them. Poor little things. Let's give them a proper burial, shall we? Go to class. I shouldn't have to go to class after dealing with that. Oh, is it time for the thingy? Oh no. Before we start our lesson, there's an announcement I'd like to make. Uh-oh! Have I been chosen for the trial? As you all know, pets are not allowed on the school's territory. Yet, seems like some of you have been feeding them against the rules. Just to make it clear, the cats in the garden died because of food poisoning. You see, junk food is incredibly toxic to animals. Yeah. Yeah. That's a good point. Especially one containing xylitol, which is most commonly used in snack preparation by Charlie's Junk Foods. Whether you did this as a prank or not, it's incredibly cruel to kill an animal like that. So whoever did it, make sure you dispose of the corpses in the garden. That is a good point, yeah. Be very careful before you feed your animal human food. Google what the species can or can't eat. The list of no-no foods for cats is about twice as long as it is for dogs. And includes almost everything on the dog list. The guards aren't your genders, so I want you to take the responsibility yourselves. No way. It can't be, it can't be, it can't be, it can't be, it can't be. Their death. It was all my fault. No, 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 no. It's because they were hungry. It's because Anri told me to. Fuck Anri! Fuck Anri! With a hot poker! It's because Seth decided to feed them. Hey! I don't think the game would have progressed if we didn't. Don't put this on me! I didn't write this game. It's because I was made to do this. Okay. Alright. I see what she's doing. Miss Wiltshire, are you okay? I knew it. Wiltshire cared the Wiltshire killed those cats. Cat killer, cat killer, cat killer. No, 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 no. It's not like that. Cat killer. Oh, they've gone cubist. Cat killer, cat killer, cat killer. I just wanted to help. Cat killer, cat killer, cat killer. I have 5 cats in the house. I really need the game to stop making me say cat killer over and over again. I'm gonna start saying it quieter. I'm sorry, 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 I'm sorry. Charlotte Wiltshire is a murderer. Ah! Oh. The ink kept flowing out, making me unable to catch my breath. I choked on my own words. It's all my fault. I wake up in tears and snot. His face hovers above me. How are you feeling? Not great, buddy. Not great. I've been better, I have to admit. Why are you here? You don't remember? I carried you here. Oh, I've caused you trouble. Even though I know how much he hates dirty things, it's okay. As I thought, you became targeted because of me. It didn't really have anything to do with you. It was because of Anri. It was because of that manipulative bitch. But don't worry. I found a way out. Let's go. No. No. Where to? What's happening? I found a way out of the house. Trust me, it'll be okay. There'll be no guards, no classmates, no routine in the outside world. I kind of like routine, though. I mean, kick everybody else out. No one will raise a hand against you either. But what if we don't like it out there? We'll go back, right? Right, we will. Well then. I'm afraid we can't waste any more time. Let's go. The elevator goes to negative first floor if it's activated on this floor. That's the floor we need to get to. All the doors open for me, so getting further won't be a problem. Be careful not to alarm the guards. The moment they find us, it's over. Okay. Does that mean I can go in here? No! This place looks deserted. Are you sure it's okay to wander around here? Don't worry about it. Let's look if we can find a shelter here. Welcome! Oh, customer, you seem troubled, I can tell. Excuse me? How about I sell you women's rights with a 10% discount? Is that about the wage gap? You'll get gender identity rights as a free extra. Or would you prefer freedom of speech? If you give up your rights to life, you can get many other ones from the points you earn. Let's leave. Yeah. Is it a pharmacy? No, 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 you've got it all wrong. Welcome to the shop of knowledge! Did you know? Knowledge is produced to be sold. It doesn't matter if it's true or not. Nobody cares about that anymore. Everyone's starving, hungry for information. New, old, hidden, forgotten secondhand knowledge. I've got it all in these pills. But you're minors, so I can't sell you any. How about distilled knowledge, orange-flavored chewable tablets instead? Think we'll pass. Thank you for your time. Something's wrong. Well, it says religion on the entrance. But no matter how I look at it, it's just a department store. Oh, silly customer! Did you really think there was supposed to be something else? The religion of modern age is capitalism, and banks are its churches. Anyhow, do you need anything you don't need? I don't have any cash, sorry. Not a problem, the money altar is over there. The what? The altar! ATM! Don't tell me you haven't heard of it! Ah, now I see. Sorry, we don't really need anything. Thank you for your service. Come again! I'll be praying for you at a local bank! This shopkeeper looks surprisingly normal. Wait until they suggest you living food. Sounds promising, although I don't have my wallet with me. Okay. Welcome! We have everything you might ever need. Let's see. Anti-procrastination socks. Anxiety-easing protein milkshake, no? Then, how about panic attack prevention band-aids? Nifty, right? What do you think? How about I give you a membership card as an extra? Sorry, we don't have any money. Then why did you enter my shop? Dumb teenagers. I'll get paid for wasting time on you. Get lost! Ah! I don't know where to go. Oh, yes I do. Seems like there's no place for us here. Let's see what's ahead then. What lies ahead is a maze. Suddenly, I feel weak in my knees. Next moment, I lose my balance in a coughing fit. C crouches beside me. Are you okay? No, I just remembered something. This maze reminded me of it. Oh, when Felix died horribly? And you had to reset the world? I see, it must be a painful memory. Can you stand? Sure, don't mind me. One-time use cards inside. Play, yes? Night gaming. Gotcha. Night gaming again. Night gaming. Oh, whoops. I was distracted looking at the maze and trying to find the correct way. By the way, how long have you been with Seth? Well, he was assigned to me when I turned 10. Uh-huh. I see. I was thinking that your puppeteer is a little unusual. Why so? You see, as far as I remember, there are 4 types of them. Adam, Eve, Seth, and Lilith. Excuse me? Adam is incredibly masculine. Eve is gentle and family-oriented. Seth is the wisest. Lilith is the most strict of them all. Usually, it's either Eve or Lilith who gets assigned to girls. It's a wonder that a male puppeteer is watching over you. Seth is special in many ways, I guess. This is probably... I was reminded that when I watched my friend play these games, I was like, this is an egg project! This is probably one of the things that made me think that and the flashback where it seemed like Charlotte was trying to present more masculine and being discouraged. Don't hinder. Please don't hinder my sleep. Oh, that's cute. Alright, let's go. This is gonna lead to some puzzle and some thinking, but there's only a couple minutes left, and I kind of really gotta go to the bathroom. So I'm gonna call it a day. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out. Anyone who chatted, anyone who lurked, and anyone who might be watching later in the VODs. I appreciate you all. I'm gonna go eat a real meal and not just cookies. Have a lovely day, everybody. Bye!